This is a 2-year structured intervention aimed at enhancing the institutional and human resource capacity within the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of Afghanistan, for being able to better handle issues arising out of its accession to the WTO, as well as for taking advantage from globalization.
Previously, we didn't have much understanding on how this WTO mechanisms and complexities really work and how well we can benefit. But this training would really add up to those knowledge, and also will fill us some of those caveats that so far we have encountered.
We need these capacity building programs in different levels for directors, for employees of the Ministry of Commerce and Industries, and as well as the public awareness that we need for the private sector. The participants that we are having in this program so far, they are simply delivering this message of public awareness, the benefits and costs of this accession for Afghanistan, and as well as the activities that we need in the post-accession era for the program.
Let's bear in mind that it's been less than 2 years that Afghanistan has acceded to the World Trade Organization. This poses particular challenges, but it also affords great opportunity for Afghanistan from globalization of its economy.
I'm here to the capacity building training program for Afghan delegation, which is a diversified group of participants from Ministry of Commerce and Industries, Kabul University, the Office of Advisor to His Excellency President, the private sector, and the Central Business Registry of Afghanistan. We have been here for 4 different courses, starting from the introduction on WTO issues, trade policy, and then we have learned a lot more on WTO principles, the WTO agreements, the trade policy, and through specialized modules during this course. This will help us to implement the knowledge we gain to our daily work. So all the participants are coming from many relevant departments who are working on trade policy issues, on WTO related issues, and as we are a newly acceded member to WTO, we need the institutional capacity to implement our commitments in WTO and implement the post-accession strategy in WTO and utilize the maximum of our membership from the WTO.
We provided them the framework of how the SEZ scheme is to be formulated. What are the elements? What kind of benefits which could be provided under the SEZ scheme? How the SEZ Act is to be enacted? How the SEZ Act is to be formulated? We had our Deputy Commissioner of Customs also present in the meeting, who explained to what custom procedures for import and exports are to be followed. And I am happy to say that the people who had come from Afghanistan, they were representing different ministries, they were from different diverse fields, and they had very pertinent questions relating to that, which indicated that they had come well prepared to understand the subject to take it forward. After these presentations and the discussions, we also organized a field visit to 2 units. That also, we had very carefully selected the unit. One was relating to the software, one was relating to the manufacturing, so that in the services sector as well as the manufacturing sector, they could get the real feel of how the units are actually operating.
Actually, special economic zone is such a brilliant idea for helping, supporting your industries to export. India is doing great in that, and Noida is doing great in that. We visited two of the firms here, two companies. One the tech company, and the other one was a manufacturing company. So we saw how they were using the facilities provided by Special Economic Zone, and we saw that how they have grown using the facilities. And we talked to the managers. They told us that they are highly export-oriented industries. Both of the firms, they were saying that they were exporting above 70% of their products. That is actually helping the economy. That's generating employment, and then this is a great idea for us to learn and see if we could replicate the same in Afghanistan.
We have been to IP office, we have been to tariffs, we have been to the research centers, so many other places that was quite helpful for us as participants from a country that's trying to move forward, advance and trade.
So this will give us a mix of theoretical knowledge and practical knowledge in the field of international trade, trade policies, trade development models, and overall international trade issues and WTO related issues.
We are proud to have been selected to undertake this training program. They are having a very rich experience of learning in India and also enjoying the Indian culture, Indian hospitality. On the whole, we are very happy to partner with the Afghanistan government in conducting these training programs.